Hello there. This is just a mat. Nothing. I found this in a bead haul, and if you watch my channel, you know that I do tons of them. But I put these little, they're for jewelry. So you can't even see it, can you? So I'm just gonna scoop these out really quickly, and because I want to show you how thick this is. Look at this. See that? That's nice and big. It has to be like an inch, inch and a half. This is foam. I have this material here. I got this from Hobby Lobby, I want to say. But I don't have to be perfect with it. Let me take this out. This is just something quick. I will be making a more permanent one. I will be making a more permanent one. I'm not sure what kind of material this is. It's just stretchy and shiny. I will try to um, find it and go back and again. This is from Hobby Lobby. They have some really neat stuff there. Oh, baby, that's nice. I really love that. So we're going to set that to the side. I need to take pictures for eBay. There we go. This is my work phone. I need to that back. Y'all see that? See how shiny that is? That's not going to work. A very hard time filming this, and oh, that is so much better. Let me see if you guys can see it. I have like 6 of these boxes that I would love to get rid of. 6 of these packaged things. Now we're going to actually make a box. I am that one person who will not follow directions. If you think I'm looking at directions for this, you got another thing comes up. Here's the box. Put that in there and put this like this. So I'm going to take like maybe a picture of the side. They'll have to be cut off. They have to be cropped. I like using the phone because on a phone you can put in lettering, and right here is my business name. So I'm going to take one more picture of the box open, because sometimes that could be, let's see. Let's take a look at this, see if this works. I like that. Lets you see how that box is going to close. Okay, guys, I'm done with that. Oh, I do know. I need a picture of the whole bag for eBay, so they can see the we have a problem because there's a shine on it, but we're not going to. Let's see if I can show that to you. Ah, there you go. And then that right there, again, the name of the business right there. So this is ready to go on eBay. I'm going to put this to the side. Okay, so next, let's see. take this camera a little further down. I want to make sure you can. And we are going to design. Let's switch it around. Guys, Fire Mountain Gems does not pay me, but what they do is they put neat things in my basket when I order. So to me, whether they realize it or not, that's paying for it. Okay, so let's take a look at some stuff. I love these colors. Let's see how the hole is sideways. So whatever we do, it's going to have to be glued down. So let's design something. The hole is the same with this. Derek, give me just a second. Okay, what's going on?
They, I don't know if you've been keeping up with this or not, but the person who they said killed Malcolm X,
Yeah.
he got out of jail,
Wow.
and the prosecution, I can't remember what it just said. It just said a very specific term, but guess how much money they gave him?
What?
36 million.
36 years of being in prison. He didn't do it. So must be,
He
yeah.
didn't, and New York City and
Hmm.
New York State are both paying him. But what does that mean?
They're going to try their best to stop, you know, they're going to try their best to stop. Wait, I'm working and Dwayne's working. Let me go out of here.
Yeah, I mean, you can just call me back.
At one, I must love y'all, you guys so much. Y'all call, I stop everything.
Yeah, it's not good.
Why
If you're
not?
watching a movie, you don't. If you're sitting there watching a movie, you definitely don't tell me to call you back.
I hear you. It's tough to do. I love you guys.
But, but yeah, call me back at 1 o'clock.
Uh huh.
All right.
Bye bye. Okay. I think there should be a breakup right there. Like the orange should be, if I do these down here at the bottom, they should be five. One, two, three, four, five. And this is really thin. See how thin that one is right there compared to that one? So they all should be good and thick. And that one's thin. Okay, let me see where we are. I was thinking of tassels. I love tassels. It is rare you're going to find a non-tassel necklace. I think I kind of like that. Which I think. So now what is needed is we need to find beads to go with it. And I have tons of that. I really think that's a gold piece. Now, to me, I tend everything to be silver, but I think that's a gold piece. So I do think that the golds is working. So that's a keeper. Let's look at that. You know, these colors for some reason really, um, I don't want it to be too matchy matchy, but I still think that that's pretty good for a highlight. Like maybe around that blue. So this one and maybe even this one. Be honest with you, does that yellow have plates? Let me see one more pack. These beads my son-in-law got it. Oh, that blue. My son-in-law Josh got these for me. Okay then. I think that is pretty good. I am going to find um some backing for this. Give me 1 second. My little pieces. And there's one more thing I seen. Is I seen this. This is a break for bracelet, so I'm gonna keep that out. And guys, what I don't get done today, I will finish the rest of the week, and we have until 12 to do this. So, okay, so how big do we want this? Again, this is tassel, so we're gonna take this off. And this right here is a design. So let's cut this. There we go. A lot of people don't use the white backing, and that is just fine if you don't. You can use maybe a light blue, but I like to cram everything in there. Okay, so we're going to, I'm going to glue just this one piece down. If I glue that one piece down, that'll be my kind of my anchor for this. Let me decide. I don't know if I like that ruffle right there. Let me see. Let me see if I can take this a little further down. And that looks fine. Just going to put some glue on it. My E6000. My absolute favorite glue to bead with. Smear. Birdcage, you smear the jam. There we go. So I'm going to take this and put this nice on top of there. There we go. You see how that just came through just a little bit? That will become so awful nasty if you don't get it off. Okay, then so that's off. Now, gotta take our time and find a pretty good match. This one got streaks in it, and that one kind of, it has a swirl in the middle. So let's do swirls. Ooh. I think I need a little bit of bling. Well, okay. Let me tell you my reasoning. If I'm using shell, and this is real shells, if I am using shell, then I need to keep everything kind of, natural and elements and stuff like that. I don't necessarily would like to use, you know, rhinestones and things like that in the middle of it. Now that being said, I'm not saying I'm not going to do it though. But it's a good it's a good thing to do. So let me, you know what? I have that piece. And it really matches that. This could be a drop down piece where this is one thing. No, because remember, I really wanted to make the tassels. So get my thread burner. In a previous video, live video, I was saying how I have tons of these little elements or units that didn't get used into a bigger project. So I think I made maybe 20 of these, and they have turned out to be very useful in other projects. That is a good video to do. So I kind of think that blue should touch. When I think of these, the blue touching or not, it's like, am I going to get it close enough to this one to where, it's not going to be a gap in it? Let me see. I can shove that right underneath there. I definitely should try and find that blue. But let's make sure this is good and even. My trusty popsicle stick. I realize you guys can't see the line, so I need a. This is not a good time to do this. This should be done before you put that on there, because you want to make sure it's even. And to me, it is actually pretty even. Okay, I see my lines. So let's do that. Let's put that right there. That is a 12 millimeter Zillow element, crystal element. And I do have these for sale on my eBay. Now, I think it'll be useless to put it on a spot that's not going to touch it. So it should definitely be like around the blue there. Or you just put so much on there, it's going to cover it. It's lined up good. I've done that so many times where I haven't can't decide if this is going to be the top or this is going to be a top. But let's put this back on here, whichever way it's going to be. Oh, now in order for this to really connect, then I'm going to find something that goes, you know what, that really matches. So I'm going to start sewing in just a second. And these are irregular beads, and they're the perfect thing to do this type of beadwork for, because they don't have to be that perfect, especially with tassels. They need to be a certain length, but you know, different shapes is absolutely fine. So I need to find some beading thread. This is my beading thread I use. My Hercules. Hercules. This is, huh. Oh, you see that? That used to be there. That's been worked away. It says it's 10 millimeters. So I can find one with actual writing on it, and I cannot. I'm really due for more of these, so when I do that, this bead is going to go around here and around here. This is going to be surrounded by this dark blue. Okay, very quickly. Wait a minute, I have a beading case. I mean a thread case. Sorry about that. Oh. This is literally a box that my grandmama had in her sewing um, case that I kept. That, okay, dump them out and look and see. And not only do these doing this, you don't need a very thin one, but you can actually get a regular sewing needle and it will do the absolute same. And that's what I really want. I want a good thick needle. Okay. And I did not have these beads um, picked out already. You know, haven't you have in your mind, or you know, you're thinking about how to but you just, oh, and another thing that, don't use that much thread. Beading, you know, you get as much as you can, but not with this type of project. There we go. I'm gonna tie a knot. Now but you just see me. Put these 6,000 on this for it to stick to the board, but I still want to frame each piece and try to go through it to secure it with thread. So we're just going to go up. That hole is right there. Just going to go up and go through it 5 times. Again, this is the thing, you can just easily pull it off doing this, but just be very careful. And I like to squeeze real good and tight because it was useless putting that glue on the back of it. And then you're pulling it off the material, whichever material you use. There we go. That is pretty good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go up. Don't have to be perfect, but the only that I really need to concentrate on is making sure that this is glued close to. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to go through there. So I'm just going to go through the beads like this. Not go not go in a bead, but just go through this bead work. And it's not going to work like that because it's already out. And I'm pulling it off of the material. So I'm going to go back into this. Oh, you see my thread. Again, you got to be careful. There we go. You see that? How I'm going just up through the beadwork. I'm just going to go around here and just go straight down. In a knot. Go around here. Do the same thing. Go up through that the beadwork that's around the crystal. There we go. Not through a bead. If you've seen my pricing video, you know, a lot of people always wonder if I really just took an hour or 2 hours to do something. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but besides framing these pieces, you know, designing is the hardest thing, and I'm almost done with that. Yay! Okay, got to go. Really, I don't know. Oh, I don't think I'm okay. I'm gonna use this plier to try to go up through here. Maybe not right at the moment. This may be something I need to do off camera. Okay, there you go. know what I think that is? I think that glue is drying. Because you cannot take a needle through E6000. That is why I love it so. Huh? I got it right through that. Okay. Let's E6000 right there. There we go. I think that side is just nothing but E6000. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that got kind of tangled up a little bit. And being aware now, I'm going to, if you guys watch another video, especially one that shows you my craft room and how many beads I have, I know I'm going to sound kind of hypocritical, but it's a very good idea to know your beads, to know how many beads you have, kind of what colors they have. Oh, and a knot. This is securing, glued pieces. So, there we go. Okay. I'm going to take I'll try just to give it a look to see how that's going to do. Now, I'm going to tell you something I do not like that it falls so low. I like to keep the beads that's around the bigger elements to be a little higher. Oh, a second. I just happened to look up and I seen these beads. And that's a yellow. Ah, but guess what else I found? Let me see what type of beads these are. These are pearls. And there you have it. I just kept up with um my rule, and I actually found some pearls. I'm going to do a quick mat cleanup. Okay. These are pearls, so they're not going to be the same size. So And the hole for these go long ways, but there's some flatter ones. And this one is through the top too, yeah. I looked that up and found flatter ones. Now these right here, I think will go definitely go in the tassels. Now, in order for them pearls to pop, just move this up just a little bit more. So in order for them pearls to pop, there should be some darker ones. There should be some darker colors around it. Thinking, should it hang like that? That's a round enough swirl that I can still do the tassels off of it. Okay, let me. Oh, is there a hole on top? It is a hole on top. So if I flip these around, they're kind of. You see that? Okay. Okay. Now my only thing is do I make these beads? That's pretty nice. I like the color of that. That is not down. I could put a bead in the middle there. See that? You see that? Well, guys, I think I am going to sign off. I know I said 12, but tomorrow when I come back, you will see either this like this, haven't decided, or like this. That way it give me I can do a um maybe a right angle weave on top of this, turned like this. Do a right angle weave because I would like to still have this bright orange right here, but it goes very well together. Yeah, it does. Okay, so guys, I am going to sign off so I can work on doing the beadwork, and when I get back tomorrow, um, these will be done. These pearls will be placed. I haven't decided if I think these brighter blues right here is going to go around here, and then these flat pearls is going to go It's going to line it. So I'm not going to worry about the depth and the height. But oh, you know what? It would look good to have a darker blue because it'll look like it'll give it depth. So I think I will leave it, but it's going to be turned this way, and it's going to frame it. Um, the pearls is going to go on the outside, and then I would decide on how to place these tomorrow. Thanks so much, guys, and until next time, continue beading.